Welcome to the Aurora series, a brand new collegiate marginalized gender Valorant circuit. We're eager to show you all what we've been working on. So before registration goes live, let's break down how it all works. The Aurora series is a tournament circuit, which means that multiple events will all ladder into one another. And this starts with our open qualifier stage. The first 3 events of Aurora series will be the open qualifier. 3 tournaments where any collegiate marginalized gender team can fight to be the best. These events will all run with the same format. Each event in the open qualifier stage will have a cap of 32 teams per event. Once registration closes, teams will be divided into groups, where they will fight through a best-of-1 round-robin style group stage to make it into the single elimination bracket stage. Group sizes and the number of teams that qualify from them will vary based upon the number of entered teams. The quarterfinals and semifinals will be best of 3, while our main event grand final will be a full-length feature best of 5. Even if your team doesn't make it all the way to the top during first light, be sure to stick together. Teams placing in the top 16 of any open qualifier tournament will receive circuit points, which will help qualify them out of the open qualifier after the final one has concluded. If teams change players between open qualifier events, the points will carry over and stay with the university that the team registered under. After our open qualifier concludes, we move on to the playoff stage, where the top 6 teams that have accumulated the most circuit points during the open qualifier will get some time off with a direct invite to New Dawn, Aurora Series' biggest event of the year. In the meantime, the next 8 teams on the circuit point ladder will receive an invite to Rebirth, our last chance qualifier tournament with 2 final tickets to the biggest stage of the season up for grabs. Rebirth will see these 8 teams fighting to keep their season alive. They will enter a round-robin group stage where only the top 6 teams will make it into the bracket stage. Then, as with our open qualifier events, the single elimination bracket will play out until 2 teams reach the grand finals. These 2 teams will still battle it out for seeding in the best of 5 grand finals, but both will earn a ticket to Aurora's biggest stage, New Dawn. We'll have more details on New Dawn later in the season for you, so keep your eyes peeled. We're so excited to welcome teams into the Aurora series, so here's a few final things to mention before registration opens. Teams must have at least 3 of the 5 active roster players be from the same school, instituting a 3/5 style rule, while the other 2 may be from other schools. So, grab a group of friends and get ready to play. Can your team write a legacy in the stars?